guys, what's up? It's me, Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. And before we get started with today's video, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and post notifications. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. So I'm sitting in front of my bookshelves because today we are going to be doing my 5-star predictions video. And I filmed one of these near the end of last year, and I'm pretty sure I am not repeating books in this video. And this video is going to be the romance edition. I was looking at my shelves and I was thinking, what books do I think are going to be 5 stars? And for the most part, they're all romance. Like, I can maybe name like, see, that's tough. Like, I think it's really just romance because that's what I'm feeling in the mood for, and I've been loving romance recently. So that is what we are going to go through in this video. So if you want to see what romance books I think I'm going to give 5 stars when I eventually get around to reading them, then keep watching. So these are going to be all different kinds of romances. Well, we have like contemporary, dark, really those are the main ones because those are the main genres I read. So let's just get started. The first one is by Elsie Silver, and it is Powerless, the third book in the Chestnut Springs series, which is a small town cowboy romance, although this one is not a cowboy romance. It is a hockey romance, and I believe it is friends to lovers. Oh, my throat. This one's about Jasper and Sloane, and they were not my favorite characters in the previous books. I'm a little nervous for this one, but I have given the first 2 books in the series 5 stars, and I love Elsie's writing, so I can't wait to pick this one up. And I believe this is also Runaway Bride, which I don't know if I've read, but it doesn't really sound like my favorite trope, but who knows? If anyone can do it, it's Elsie. And the next one I have to talk about is Good Game by Madison Fox. This is book 1 in the, what is the series called? The Systems something series. This is her debut novel. If you didn't know, Madison is a content creator. She's on YouTube and Instagram, and she was one of the first ever book people I started watching several years ago. And so I really needed to pick up this book, and I haven't gotten around to reading it, but I do really want to. This is about a streamer, like someone who games, and one of the people who watches his videos. So I'm super excited to read this. I believe he's also masked when he plays the games online. Yeah, I am so excited to read this. It is like a dark romance, and it just sounds so good. Look at how gorgeous this cover is, and I'm so excited to read this, and I hope I love it. Next is King of Pride by Anna Huang. This one, I'm actually not sure if I'm going to get 5 stars or not. I threw it in here because I've given every Anna Huang book I've read 5 stars, so I have a feeling I will this one. But the characters it is about and the concept just isn't my favorite. This is about Kai and Isabella. I don't remember who Isabella is if we met her in book 1, but I know Kai was not my favorite, so I'm a little hesitant to read this book. I know it's some people's least favorite in the series, so that doesn't make me very optimistic, but I do think it's going to be 5 stars because an Anna Huang book has not let me down so far, and I don't think she's about to start now. So this is the second book in the Kings of Sin series. The first book is King of Wrath. I read that last year, one of my best books of 2023, and this is a billionaire romance, and I don't know the other tropes in this, but I'm excited to read it and find out what I think of it. The next book I have to talk about is Praise by Sarah Kate. So this is a dark romance. It's very taboo. It is age gap. This is part of the Salacious Players Club series, book 1 in the series, and a lot of people have been raving about this series for years now, and I have not picked it up, so I definitely need to get around to that sometime soon. And I do like Sarah Kate's writing. I read Fire and Ash. Is that what it's called? Where is it? Yeah, Fire and Ash, which is like a little novella, an novella she wrote. And so I'm really excited to read another book by her. And if I love this, I'm going to have to read the rest of the series. And I know a lot of people love this series, and I can't wait to pick it up. The next book I have to talk about is Gothicana by Runix. This is a dark romance I believe it's like gothic, dark academia, that kind of stuff. This is the beautiful edition with the sprayed edges and the stunning cover in hardback. And I pre-ordered this, and it's got the most gorgeous end papers. Like, can you see that? Stunning. Oh, and there's the under the desk jacket. Yeah. So I know that this is like that kind of story, and I know a lot of people love it, and Vernix's writing, and I don't know too much about this. I heard it's kind of like Beauty and the Beast and Dracula inspired, but that is all I know. So I'm excited to go into this and see my thoughts. And now on to the last 3 books, and they are all books that are on my February TBR. So hopefully I get around to them sometime soon, maybe even this month, but let's just get through them. So the first one is The Right Move by Liz Tom Ford. This is a basketball romance. It is the second book in the Windy City series. No, I have not read book 1, which is Mile High, but this one was on such a great deal on Amazon, so I thought I should pick it up. And the font is tiny, so I'm a little nervous because this is a thick book, and everyone loves this book. It's a lot of people's favorite in this series, and everyone talks about Ryan Shea, and I need to know what they're talking about. Who is this man? I need to know, and I have a feeling I'm going to love it. Next is Wildfire by Hannah Grace, book 2 in the Icebreaker series. Oh wait, no, it's called the Maple Hills series. Oh my god. This follows Russ and Aurora. Yes. And he is one of the hockey players on the hockey team that we saw in Icebreaker. I loved Icebreaker. It was one of my honorable mention best books of 2023. I really enjoyed it. It was so cute and so sweet. And I can't wait to read this one. They are summer camp counselors, and there's like a rule that you can't date each other when you're both the staff. And obviously they break those rules. So excited to read this. A lot of people love this even more than the first one, so I'm excited to give it a shot. And the last book I have to talk about is Welcome to the Dark Side by Gianna Darling, book 2 in the Fallen Men series. I loved book 1, which was Lessons in Corruption. I gave it 5 stars, so good. And this is book 2, and this is everyone's favorite. This is about Zeus, and everyone loves him, so I'm so excited to read this. This is an age gap romance. Apparently it has a huge age gap, and a lot of people are like kind of turned away from this book because of that, but I really am excited to read this, and I do love Gianna's writing, and I know this is going to be good, so I can't wait to read this. And it is a dark romance motorcycle club, if I did not mention that. And those are the books that I predict will be 5 stars. Hopefully I get around to them soon, because it's always good to read books that are good. And yeah, so that is it for my 5-star predictions. Let me know if you have read any of these and what your thoughts were, or if you want to read any of these and like if you think they're going to be 5 stars for you as well. Before you go, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and also give this video a black heart emoji. Leave a black heart in the comment section down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.